fucking scroll wheel's going out, bro. R.I.P. to the sensei.
Yeah, dude, mine went out too. It's I had to buy a new one. Oh, it's not gonna happen to mine. Scroll wheel went out.
They actually updated the sheet, so now there's like I can choose like insurrectionist as like the sheet instead of just covenant, UNSC, and other.
Cool.
It's actually pretty cool. Well, there's a bunch of them now. There's Oni, UNSC, insurrectionist, covenant, banished, swords of Saint Helios, forerunner, and other. So pretty cool. We missed out on the swords of Saint Helios update.
Is it just like a different
It's just like a different background.
theme?
Yeah, different like theme, but it's still pretty cool. Nice touch. I gotta lower this because it's too loud. It's crowding my thoughts. All right, so last that we left off, I believe you guys finished killing the two guys by the lit barrel, and you heard Alex. You caught wind of two guys entering the warehouse above.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll start there. I think literally, so Luciano fucking ran the gat on this dude who realized he was fighting a fucking superhuman. The other guy got stabbed or something. Oh no, you guys shot him with the shotgun, that's right. And then now Alex is prone out down the hallway. Where do you guys go from here?
I think we regroup in the open area.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm still holding that end of the hallway, I might just seeing if there's nobody left. Just because I gave you guys, didn't I say last session that there were people upstairs?
Yeah.
I got that across to you guys.
Yeah, we pushed in because we were about to get pinched.
Yeah, I'd say.
All right.
And as you pushed in, your radio communication got a little bit better because you got closer. And at the further in, and at this point, you can still breaking up, but you can get a full message through.
Yeah. So I mean, I would just after I see you guys drop all the guys that I can see from this angle, I would just say we should probably go handle what's upstairs if y'all want to regroup.
Do you think we should push out or just stay here and wait for them to come to us?
They haven't moved in a while, even though it's not like we're being particularly quiet.
At this point, it's kind of
I don't think they're gonna come down
into
here.
the crevice. It's kind of hard to hear them and stuff. You can catch very, very muffled movements, almost like shuffling of feet, if anything.
Yeah.
That's the most, and that's once every 30, 40 seconds or so.
Well, whoever's deeper in knows we're coming now, so I feel like if we give them more time to sit up, it's gonna be worse for us. So I feel like we should just keep moving in and watch our rear as we go.
All right. I would move up so that I'm no longer 50 meters behind them, I'm next to them, and I would just be watching the rear while they take point ahead.
Okay.
What's the time?
What's the time? Right now it's about 1 in the morning, if I'm not, because you guys started the
started 11:30 or something.
11:30. So if you started at 11:30, I'd probably say it's not 1 in the morning. I'd probably say it's 12:15.
Okay, because we're clear of what's the I forget the acronym. We're clear for
OCA.
actual OCAA. Yeah, we're clear of them until what time?
Until 4 in the morning.
Until 4, okay, because protecting our identities is important. So I guess so the main thing Cade's thinking is that we can't let anyone go. They try to run, so we either need to push these guys or play it really safe and hold this position.
Well, I mean, like I said, you could push further in. You could see light at the end of, let's call it a tunnel in quotations. But it's about half mile down this, three-quarter mile down this, I guess cave in quotations. But it's faint. But you do see an opening and some sort of light.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I think the people behind us, if they haven't left after the gunshots, they're not gonna leave, and we need to clear this out.
Cool. Alright, for the most part agreed. Let's go throw some hands.
Alright, so you guys are gonna go ahead, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna keep up rear.
Keep keep it moving. So you guys head down this this hallway, and you get about a quarter mile down, and Alex, watching the rear through your scope, you kind of see you see two gentlemen enter the crevice. They seem pretty nonchalant, almost like they're not on alert. Or not almost. They're not on alert right now. Normally I'd have you roll, but since you have a sniper rifle, it's pretty easy to see them.
Yeah, and my helmet attachment is all perception stuff.
Yeah.
But they're coming the way that we came from, or the way that we're going.
Like the way you guys entered. Like you see them like start moving the barrels that you guys move. Unless you didn't put them back. Did you not move the barrels back? And all the stuff covering it?
Because they were heavy, right? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
Then
no.
Okay, so in that case, you would see them. You'd see them like walk up, and then like you'd see a couple barrels move out of the way so they can get in easier, and then they enter, like they're standing at the entrance of this crevice, and they kind of look at each other for a second. They're like,
I hold. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. They just kind of look at each other confused, but obviously you can't hear them from here.
Yeah. As soon as I see them I would immediately alert the group and essentially just say, like, do I take a shot or do we keep moving? There are two behind us. They've noticed. There are two behind us. They noticed that we made our way through. It looks like. I got clear shot. If now's the time.
You'll take care of them now. There might be a problem later.
As you guys are kind of talking back and forth,
Agreed.
they start making their way into the crevice, but not like at the low ready. They're just kind of like they're walking, but not nonchalantly. Like, but they don't have like their guns out and they're ready to shoot.
All right, then yeah, I'll take a shot with my sniper rifle.
Okay. Take a shot.
Is there like a difference between them, or they look evenly? Like.
Oh wait, so they look like they're moving into the crevice?
Yeah, they are moving into the crevice, but they're moving in like not like ready for combat, but like ready for like some sort of like you get the idea like those boxes either shouldn't have been moved or moved back.
Okay.
So they're like they're kind of curious.
Yeah, so Cade's gonna say to him like to shoot them, but to like let them come in as much as he can to make sure like his shot is clear and that it's hard for them to retreat if they want to.
All right. I'd probably
I don't know
wait.
how much time that gives you, but
Yeah, I mean we would just hold this position, I guess. But I would wait a few more rounds,
like a solid 15,
quote unquote.
yeah, solid, like,
Yeah, so that they could
So like you want
move
how
their
close?
way
How about
in.
this? How close to them? You're about a quarter mile from that barrel spot. How far do you want them to be from the barrel spot?
Let's say
And mind you, you guys
From
walked
the
like
ba-
half a mile just to get
Yeah.
to the barrel spot. So
from the barrel spot, I'd probably want them to be, let's say like 200 meters, 100 meters, like a 100, 200 meters away from the barrel spot.
1 or 2 meters. Okay. And I'll also say this. I'll say, so for you guys, it's kind of cramped to move through this area, because of you've got your armor, you've got all your weapons. These guys, it's not as cramped for them. So they're not walking side by side, but they're like kind of like like when you're walking with your friends. And you're like, there's not enough room on the sidewalk, so you kind of just walk like a couple steps behind it, but a little bit to the left, so you can still be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Like that. So you notice as like you're looking at the scope, you're like, if you line this shot up correctly, you can nail both of them in one shot.
well, that's too cool to pass up.
Yeah, I mean, when you tell it to me like that, I gotta see if I can make that happen.
Alright, so
What do I
you
gotta do to make that
You
happen,
do a
Chief?
cold shot.
A called shot? What is that?
Cold
How do
shot.
I do
don't have my rule books open.
You take like a minus
I think
fucking
it's a minus
40.
No, I think it's a minus 30. I don't
Oh.
know. I think I forgot that.
Yeah.
Hold
It's
on.
a
I
lot.
don't know.
Hold on.
Oh,
It might not be
that's
worth
so cool, but
Yeah,
I would
that-
just
why
fully
I
be
asked about
like
the
such a
XP.
bitch if I.
I mean, so like so I'll tell you right now, the area you have to hit is the right side of the front guy's body, or excuse me, the left side of the front guy's body, and then that. So like I said, they're like overlapping. So the guy in the back's right side is overlapping with the guy in the back's the guy in the front's right
Okay.
side, or other way around. The guy in the front's left side's overlapping with the guy in the back's right side.
So if you just take a shot normally, there's just a chance it
There's
happens
just a chance
anyway if
you
you just
hit-
hit.
you
Yeah,
hit
fuck
and-
it. I'm not gonna do some trick shots, especially since the last thing, like last session, Lance was talking about how, him trying to desecrate the body of Chase Walton when we killed him, of him being like, you know, I gotta get used to the fact that we're not just killing aliens and like there's some humanity here. So he's not gonna try and pull a trick shot on these two dudes that he's being paid to murder, you know?
I mean,
It's a
not
minus,
just
yeah,
gonna-
minus 30 to
It's not
hit.
a trick shot.
Minus,
I
yeah.
just hit a.
Cold
I
shots are
feel
a character
I'm doing it
attempts to
like
call
for a
out
trick shot.
specific body parts, attacking specific, yeah, minus
Fucking
30 and
360
minus
YY
60 for
tab
like
no
a
scope.
specific location.
Yes, I'm just gonna take a shot at one of them.
Okay.
Throwing knife
And then
cancel silent.
try
shot.
and get them before they can make it back. So I'll roll my to hit. Let's go.
Sweet. What part of the body did you hit? No
Chest.
organ.
Chest, no organ hit.
Alright, so
I
if
just hit him in the shoulder.
since it's
Looks like-
just chest, I'll give you a 50-50 shot here. Roll me another D100 flat. If it's above 50, you hit the double shot. If it's below, you hit the. You only hit
Boris. Just Boris.
It's lagging on the dice roll shot. That's how I know.
Ah,
Fuck.
shit.
dang.
It
Alright.
lagged.
Well, roll the. This guy doesn't see you coming, so you can roll the damage. He's not doesn't even try to do.
Nice.
Hey!
Okay, let me see.
Lot of
This
motherfucking
guy.
damage.
Is that just you get one shot with the sniper for?
Yeah, my semi is one. Well, semi is one shot.
Yeah, so you can take another.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another.
Oh wait.
What?
Well, let's do this. Let's see if this.
Yeah,
guy's
what's this
dead.
guy looking like?
Let's see, because he might have survived this shot.
If he does, then I'm gonna pop another shot into him. But he's dead. But I'll shoot the other guy.
I think he just survives this.
We're fucking Terminators, man.
More accurate.
We're accurate Terminator.
Yeah, exactly. we are committing the atrocities.
I'm proud of it. Hoorah! This is where Sean's character came
This
from.
guy barely survives.
All right, so I'm popping another shot into him.
Where's my tracker? Hold on a second.
Another 4. Hit him in the nose. Let's go.
Alright, yeah, he's not gonna survive it.
Sick. Let's just roll damage to see what it was. Oh. Hey. Worse.
Guy survived with not almost not like 1 or 2, but enough where any amount of damage we're gonna do with a sniper is just gonna fucking murder him.
All right. So I used my round to just bomb.
Alright, so
So you just exploded this dude's fucking head.
yeah, literally that's what you do. So like you take a shot at this guy and in his the right part of his like chest, it just nails him. It like throws him back like almost to his feet because these fucking rounds are gigantic, and almost like he was just like he's just so confused, surprised, like what? Before he even gets to look up, his head just fucking explodes, and the guy next to him's just like he's like what the fuck, and he's like jumping to the fucking ground. So count that as a surprise action. We'll roll initiative for this last guy. Not that I think he can do anything, but we'll see.
Hell yeah.
Let me clear the
Lance Conlon is currently humming Cotton Eye Joe while this is going on.
That
What
is
the
somehow more like psychopath, like sociopathic than anything I've done so far.
You said I don't want to trick shot him, but you fucking just played a fucking.
Listen, it's still the
something
job. I
after
gotta
the
get
kill
through it.
cam.
But I wasn't trying to do anything fancy. I'm doing the job. This is what we're supposed to do. I'm good at what I do.
you guys-
Fucking hit the nene after he fucking headshot this dude.
I rolled 12. Oh, I didn't click myself. I'll roll again and just click.
Bro, you are.
Oh, actually, wait. We get the
Psycho.
advantage on this shit. Okay. Well, my first roll is better.
First roll.
Oh, we're already up there. I have to check myself out again.
You look camouflage. I wanna see if I can't dig up that dude from Reddit and make me another Spartan picture, but with you guys now.
Oh, that'd be sick.
So kind of that guy did that for free.
That shit was dope. And it didn't sound like it was easy to do. Like the dude, like I had to generate him files, and then he had to like essentially what it is just pose the Spartans over the JPEG. So like there was some work put into that. not a quick job.
Yeah. There was a whole like Mr. Robot montage of
Yeah.
him making that shit.
Shout out to the Halo. You guys rolling initiative?
Oh, I'm on there.
you
Oh,
wait,
we gotta
I-
reroll.
I
Okay.
deleted my token.
I'm
Wait.
like fucking half a mile up, dude. I figured you got this.
I mean, you guys are all grouped together at this point.
Ignore this.
I thought he was staying back.
No,
Okay.
he was just watching
No,
the rear with you guys.
Oh, I thought he was further.
I accidentally have like a
No,
blank
I
page
said-
photo now.
Since we're moving forward, I was just like, fuck it, let me just catch up with you guys. And since I have like, I could see like 2 miles away, let me just be behind you and look and just keep watching behind.
13. Don't forget to double roll, kiddos.
Yeah, Luciano, roll again.
Roll again. Oh, we can do it twice. Yeah.
Yeah, we got fast foot, yo.
Skylar White, yo.
Skylar White, yo.
Stay away from my husband, yo.
Yo. I gotta find
Something
the
I'll
video where
watch
they did that
Breaking
in the
Bad.
trailer.
I'm
Yeah, it's
on
masterpiece.
season 5. I just got to the episode where fucking Walter's dumbass. Oh well, actually, you said you haven't.
Imagine you're
watched
just
Alex.
watching Halo Mythic and you get Breaking Bad
I
spoilers.
know, like,
Think of the same
I don't know.
thing.
I know the ending of Breaking
No,
Bad,
I
but
can't, yeah, I
it's
know
one of
that,
those
like,
things
I've
where I
known
don't
the ending
care.
Too, but yeah,
Yeah.
let me not then.
Nobody's
I'm in
watching
season
this.
5, episode 4, I think. Let's just go with that. Almost there. Anyway, all right, Garrett, you're up.
All right. How far out are they?
At this point, so you guys are a quarter mile, they're a half mile, so about three-quarter mile. Three-quarter
give me that
mile
meters.
to meters.
Definitely over my range.
What? Copy the clipboard? Fuck the clipboard. What are you talking about? What is going on? Okay. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I have no idea what the point was. Okay. 1,200 meters away.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, fucking keep my eyes forward.
Anybody have anything within 1,200 meters?
it's just me.
Nope.
Alright, well, I mean, you
It's
guys
just
can
some
still
Raina's
shoot,
journals.
just be taking out a penalty.
Yeah, I'm not
I mean,
wasting ammo.
I'm not gonna shoot past 3 dudes
Alright.
to fucking.
Everybody just cheer me on.
So,
Yeah.
bot,
That's
Yep.
all you have to do.
bot. No, I passed you.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna take 2 shots at the other guy.
How big is the mag?
4.
4. Oh, I failed!
Did you
Give
add
it a
the
shot,
don't forget the plus 10 you shooting semi.
The plus what?
Plus 10 from shooting semi.
Oh?
Yeah.
I mean, if I had added plus 10 to that, I still would
I
have.
mean, yeah, I'm just, future
Yeah.
reference.
Wow, I didn't do any of those shots with plus 10. I forgot about that. Well, let's do this. Second one hits.
Alright, roll damage.
Oh, in the heart.
In the heart.
Shot through the heart.
41. So, alright. This guy's the same stats as the other one, so he's alive. He's
Yeah.
fucking like, ah! You like
Yeah,
hear his
I'm out of
scream
ammo,
echo
so
through
I
the
got.
cavern. Yeah, you got to reload.
I got to reload, but he's also got like quite a bit of meters to run, my boy.
Yeah, he's just using his.
He's
full
not
action
making it
movement.
away.
He's running for the crevice right now. He's not even.
What's
running.
funny is that
Can't
he's
even-
12.
the thing
He's
is,
like,
he doesn't. You can tell like they're confused. They don't even know. They know where the shots are coming from. You get the idea. He can't see.
what's funny is that he's 1,200 meters away from me, and he's about 200 meters away from the crevice, and my range is still 1,900 meters.
Yeah, you're chilling.
So it's like, hey man, I got 8 half actions to spend, and you won't even be out of my sight yet.
Yeah. So at this point, we're just rolling to see how much ammo he wastes because he's just gonna book it for the fucking crevice the whole time.
Yeah. I guess we go through 8 half actions,
Eight
so I
half
can
actions,
reload.
So that's. Oh yeah, that's.
Wait.
Oh my.
Wait,
Whoa.
nah, we're not factoring in your agility
Yeah, you
modifier.
factor in the agility
Yeah.
mod?
Yeah, no.
How does that lower the
I
rate
think
of
for your agility mod,
half
it's-
action?
everything is.
Go to the
minus-
reload rules.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up. Yeah, it's like I think like every point of your agility mod lowers it by one half
Yeah.
by one
By
half
one
action,
half
up
action?
to like to a
Oh.
minimum of like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so then okay, so then this is actually 3 half actions.
Where the, I think we have it in the fucking the rules thing. Rules charts. I think it's wait, is it 89? I think it's on page 89.
Makes a lot of sense.
That's not it.
Got like a Modern Warfare 2 Slay to Hand going.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
I was almost there. Damn. 95.
Every 2 modifiers in both agility and warfare range characteristics separately, the character gains 1 half action less with weapon. So they both affect it separately?
Is it just so then whichever is
I
higher,
guess whichever is higher.
Oh, is that what that means?
What
or
page
do
is
they
that,
both
95?
apply?
Yeah, this is the most weirdly worded sentence ever. It's on page 95. It says, for every 2 modifiers in both the agility and warfare range characteristic separately, the character gains 1 half action less real weapon. What does that even mean?
It means you.
My character agility
I'm
and
assuming.
warfare
I'm
range
assuming it means
modifiers
that like
minimum of 1. The base
if
reload
you
time
have
is shown
one in
that
each, it doesn't count.
For every 2 modifiers in both agility and warfare melee characters separately, the character gains 1 half action less. For the way it sounds.
Okay, all right. I think that it has to be that you take the higher. Otherwise, this would be a pointless rule because like who the fuck doesn't have a combined agility and warfare range that would add
So
up
it's every
to
2
reducing it to 1?
points.
Yeah, so every 2
Alright, so it's 5 half actions that it takes me.
Oh wait, no. I don't know. If it's every
Because
2,
I have because I have 60
modifiers in
warfare
both?
range.
yeah. I think it counts both.
I think it counts.
Yeah, I
both,
think
but
I
can't
think
add
I think
them
it's like
together.
a threshold. Like it's like okay, you want to reduce by 1 half action, you have to have at least a 2 in warfare range and melee. Okay, you want to reduce by 2 half
Alright,
actions.
so
you
then
to
I
at
have
least
3.
4.
So then it's 3 half actions.
I think that's how that works.
Let me remove one of my.
That's how I'm gonna
Max.
roll it. So you have to have
My
at
hard
least 2 in
case.
every to reduce by half action 1. So what's your warfare range and agility?
My warfare range is 60, and my warfare and my agility is 55.
Okay, so you can reduce it by 2.
Okay. So then,
Because he has to have at least for
No,
every 2, right? Or every 2
No, yeah, yeah.
modifiers?
No, it's for every 2 modifiers in both agility and range. So, as far as I'm aware, that means he would reduce like it says separately. So I'm pretty sure both contribute.
Yeah.
Which is why it's 2 mods. So I'm pretty sure like so if his agility is 60, his warfare range is 50, then he would reduce it by 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
wouldn't it be 5? Because there's 20, 40, 60.
Which is a factor, which is 2,
Of
right? Or
which-
3.
This is
That's 3,
definitely-
and then
it
agility,
definitely changes
agility
this
is
rule.
55, so that's 20, 40, and that would be 2. So it would be down by 5.
Oh yeah, 5. You're right. Yep.
All right. So 3 half actions.
Yeah. That's how I'm reading it, and that makes sense to me just by how the game seems to be balanced. But that is very weird wording, and
That is strange.
Oh, buddy's nerfed.
Is that how we're gonna rule it, DM?
3
Sama?
half actions make sense to me.
Yeah. That makes
Alright.
sense to me as well.
All right, so
And
3
that is
half
definitely
actions.
A changed rule though, because I remember reading it in 3.5 and it was simpler. But yes,
Yeah, me too. Let me actually check 3x5 book. I'm actually curious. So I'm not
Oh
doing
yes,
Um,
three half actions, Alex.
All right, so that takes me a turn and then a half, and then I can make a shot on my second, as a semi
Yes.
on the next turn. All right, so I'll make a shot.
Nope, it's worded the exact same way
Is
in
it?
3.5.
What the
10 minus 1. God damn.
Yes.
All right.
Crack that bullet.
Yep, that's 1.
Same ordeal. This guy's still running. He ain't gonna make it. This guy's got to run a half mile.
Is
The
he-
amount of time you
Is
have
he
to shoot
bleeding
him.
by chance? Is he gonna bleed out?
He's leaking, but I think his adrenaline's pumping so hard. He's just fucking. All eyes on me.
Taking my another shot again.
I'm only
What the
human.
hell? Why do I keep rolling these fucking
You added the
high-ass
+10.
rolls? Yes, I did. I have been these last few times. And I add the +10 and it fucks me. So then I'll use my other half action to do it. Yes!
All right.
Shoot him in the intestines.
Just
I almost
You
wasted.
just floor this guy. He's
I've
running,
wasted
he's running,
practically 2 mags.
and
on
then
this
you
guy.
can see the light in his eyes. He thinks he's gonna make it. You just fucking just floor
Blows
him immediately.
this midsection out.
Yeah, it just goes flying all over the wall. Intestines draped across the wall and ceiling of this crevice you were in.
Cotton Eye Joe.
You just hear it in your ears, and it's like, huh, I mean, huh,
Every
oh, where'd
shot,
you come from?
every
Where'd
shot
you go?
take echoing louder and louder because the sniper rifle is in this game is insanely fucking high caliber. So
Yep.
you get the idea.
Handheld tank.
There's a good chance that they heard that shit for sure. But
Sweet. I
This
thought they
is
heard
some
the initial
total
shit too.
bullshit, bro. It took me to the end of the fucking last campaign to get one of these bitches.
no, that's not
You
true. Bro. You
just
had the
hand
Gauss
it to me.
rifle. That thing was insane.
Yeah, dude, you were firing an alien sniper rifle.
No, that
You
was,
would've
that was a
literally-
UNSC sniper rifle. They put a Gauss cannon on a fucking sniper rifle.
Bro. If you shoot any normal if you had that now, any shot would be like when Cell got hit by the final flash. Whole right side of the body, just a hole.
You were using that shit against the final boss. That you want to shoot these guys, it's just gonna be fucking pink mist. That's it. Anyway, so yeah, every shot echoing through the cavern, pretty loudly, but you don't know it's at the end of that crevice. But as of right
That's
now,
fine.
everything's quiet. Bodies lay dead. Bodies lay there. Blood everywhere. Crates moved.
Well, nothing we can do now but keep moving forward.
Let's do it.
Alright. You guys move forward for about another 5-10 minutes through cautiously through this crevice, and you get to the opening. And about 100 feet from the opening, you can get a good look at what's outside. And it just looks like you see another. Looks like it opens up into some sort of passageway, but it's like a. It's you hear running water. As you approach the opening of it, you realize this crevice takes you into the sewers. You look left, you look right, and it's just big empty passage, dim lights about every 100 feet or so, just to illuminate the walkways upon the next to the running water running through the sewer system.
Do I see any like obvious like evidence of people being down here?
Roll an investigation check. Base.
Just a second. Investigation.
Nice.
Alright, so you take a look around. You don't see much. You see obviously the running water, and you see kind of the dirty walls. But as you look further down the hallway to your left, you kind of notice, like, much like if like you were to walk through the woods, and there was a trail, and you had like leaves, and you were kicking the leaves out of the way, and everybody follows you through that little path. You see that, but with the floor, and it looks like the dirt or and mud is like smeared compared to like the rest of like just the normal filth laying around the sewer.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna gesture over towards it. Looks like there's been foot traffic over this way,
Well,
and then move up.
Let's follow it.
You guys follow it, coming to another fork in the road. If you follow for like about 200 feet or so, not even that, a little bit longer than that. I'd say about a quarter of a mile, and you come to another fork in the road, and you look right, and you look left, and we'll keep that same investigation. And you notice further down to your right, down that fork, you see more of those like schmears and stuff.
Okay.
But to cross this, you would have to walk through the water, but it's like knee-deep water, but it's just sewage water. Not that I think you care, but, something to mention.
Okay. Yeah. Keep going.
Alright, yeah, you trudge through the sewage water for like about 15, 20 feet across. And eventually you start seeing signs that say sewage piping system. And they point you in the direction of that sewage piping system.
Does it smell?
It smells, I mean, well, you guys can't smell because you have, not concealed, sealed, like a sealed system, like you can breathe in space with it. But you get the idea. I mean, you take your helmet off and smell if you want. You know what I mean?
Nah, I just didn't know mental effects going on if we were just going through fucking just fumes.
Yeah, no, thanks to your sealed system, you're pretty good. Smell. You don't have any smells in particular. Just to smell your own bad breath.
Yeah, I mean, keep it moving, I guess.
Alright. Go about another half mile down the road, and you come to this door. And it says sewage piping system mainframe. And it's just like a big red door with a light outside of it. And yeah.
I'll try the handle.
Okay. Try the handle and it's unlocked. And the second you touch the handle, you hear like 4 or 5 gas like, what the?
Okay.
And all of a sudden, as you like go to open the door, a flurry of bullets flies through the wooden door before you can get it fully open.
Okay.
If you're gonna try and dodge,
I will evade. Yes.
it's gonna be 10 shots.
It's like minus 10 for everyone after the first, right?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Before
Even
you
on a
start rolling,
success?
let me see how many of these hit first before anything else.
It goes down by 10 even if you're successful with the evade?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Can't bullet time in this game. Rip.
I'm pretty sure there's like a feat for it or something that makes failures not go down, and I think Oda had that or something.
1, 2, 3 shots out of these 10 nail ya.
All right. Here we go.
Let's go, man.
2, 3, yeah, 3. That one does not make it. That one, you made that minus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one makes it. That one does not make it, so you take 2 shots here.
It's not bad.
Alright, let's think about this here. You've got the door, and that's basically it. So the door is, look at the cover values here. Take 19 damage. And you hear guys like, everybody line up, line up, line up. He didn't knock. Get the fuck back, you fucking separatist scum. That's separatist. You OCA scum.
Damn.
This dude wishes we were OCA, dog.
At this point we can roll initiative. There's no more surprise action.
All right. You want to clear that or?
Yeah.
That's hella funny.
Alright. What's your agility modifier, Crutch?
Agility. So it's 45.
Alright, so you go first over this guy. Alright, Crutch, you're up. So, what was the marching order going into this? Obviously, Caleb was first to the door. What was it behind?
Jamel and then Crutch.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I was still in back.
Okay. So you guys are kind of like, were you guys like stacked up? It seemed like you were pretty casually like walking up to this door.
Yeah,
Are
we'd
we-
probably be close.
So we're basically in cover because these guys just shot through the door. Is it wooden?
It's a wooden door. It's a wooden red door. Let's
Did I
bring-
open it?
Bring you to my
No,
drawing
hold-
table.
Oh, he is shot through the door. How big are the holes that he made?
Normal. Look like a normal caliber round. You don't know what the weapon was, but it looks like a normal like UNSC caliber round. Let me do a little drawing.
It's not like a shotgun. Like it didn't
No.
blow a hole in the door though. They're just tiny bullet holes. Okay.
Well, not tiny, but yeah.
Well,
normal
you
caliber.
get what I'm saying.
So this is
Standard.
yeah. We'll do,
Yeah.
This is the doorway right here. The red. You guys see this, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. This is Caleb standing in front of the door. And then I'll go with. Let me know if you want me to move this. We'll go with Jamel, Luciano, and
I was gonna say, if you just draw the environment, we could just drag our tokens out and then place them.
oh yeah. I mean, this is just a general just for this.
Oh, okay, it's just a visual. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
just to see where you guys are standing, just to start the combat out.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
about
makes
right.
sense.
Okay.
Less symmetrical, probably though, but yeah.
Okay, so in that case, Crutch, what are you doing here? The door's not shut.
Oh, were you
but,
asking about the size of the holes? You gonna throw a grenade in?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
pass him a grenade to the front.
I mean, if you want to open the door, I can throw a grenade in on my turn.
All right, sounds good. I'll
If
relay
you
that.
if you open the door, I can take my last shot with my sniper in there too.
Okay, no los dos.
I think you can ready half actions in
Yes,
this
you
game,
can.
so
There's a thing
so-
called a
so-
kill zone. It's basically like oh fuck, I really played XCOM. Essentially like you guys each set up a zone in front of you, and like upon whatever the trigger is, like you guys decide the trigger, it like activates as long as like obviously the trigger goes off. Whatever the fuck
yeah,
else
so I'm pretty sure we
It's
can
an
like
artifact
set,
creature.
we can like
So-
set the half action to like
I'll read it to you.
throw
real
the grenade.
quick. Yes, you could do that as well, but a kill zone is a 45-degree cone of sight in a chosen direction as a combined action. So like you guys do this together. Characters will hold their actions, stay ready to ambush an opponent who has walked into the kill zone. The kill zone range is the highest perception characteristic of those in this combined action. Characters will hold their action beginning at the lowest initiative. Alright, so this is more of a surprise thing actually, but you guys could do what you want to do, like hold your action, you know, all that shit.
I mean, if you wanted to throw a grenade in there, it'd be kind of crazy if a grenade got thrown in there. We make a kill zone in front of the door, and then everybody that's running out just runs into the kill zone.
Yeah, that sounds really funny.
Or I fucking toss up a grenade and you just shoot it in midair.
Why y'all keep trying to make
And then,
me?
and then you can sing
You know
Cotton
what?
Eye
These
Joe
don't
as
like
you're
me.
doing
I
it.
don't get to be cool. I don't
Hey,
get to
bro.
be cool mechanically.
You could do it. All it would take, and
I-
you'd be
I-
shooting a semi, so all it'd be minus 20. That's it.
Looking at my sniper rifle, it only has one round left in the magazine,
You
and I'm
didn't
like,
reload it. Oh, wait,
on the
no.
way here.
No, you can't because he's trying to do accurate reloading. So like Tarkov
Yeah,
shit.
so I look over at him, at Garrick, at the idea, and he just shakes his head and he goes, "You better toss that grenade pretty fucking good, brother." And he readies the fucking sniper rifle.
All right. Well, Crutch, what are you doing here?
All right, then I'll delay my turn until afterwards.
Like, we can't see the turn order.
Well, why don't we
Like
why don't we
people in
switch it up? I'll open the door, Crush, you throw the grenade, and then
Like you guys don't see the people on the turn
Oh,
order.
yeah, no,
I
no.
don't.
So it's because we swapped to a different map, so we don't see the characters that are from the map
Ah.
we're not looking at because we're not GM. But
You see them now.
we never will because they're on another page. Unless they're on this page,
No,
we
they're
won't see them.
they're
So,
on the other page.
yeah,
do
so
you have a
it's not-
grenade, Crutch?
Hold on, wait, I have an idea.
Yeah, I do.
So,
Um,
Get ready to toss that shit.
so now that we have the visual, you could just swap this back if you want.
Let me do this. Yeah. You guys see the turn order now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. So two
And
guys.
you can cook grenades too.
You can cook your needs. Yeah, that is something you do. Anyway, you
guys hear you hear chatter amongst them, like screaming in the room. They're like, "Who the fuck snitched? Who the fuck snitched? What the hell's going on?" He was like, "Bro, it wasn't me. It wasn't me." Like, just fucking shoot him. And another flurry of bullets comes flying out of the ye old door that you're still standing in front of, Caleb.
Yay.
Let me track my dudes here now. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I get make sure I'm counting ammo.
Yeah, we gotta be real careful about the grenade maybe hitting us. 'Cause
Yeah,
we have
I mean-
shields, and they don't.
Anywho.
I mean, I'm gonna kick this door open. Can I kick it, toss a grenade, then fucking dive out of the way?
Yeah, that would
In my
take.
turn?
That would be your full turn, but yeah, you can.
Okay.
Let me just putting my tracking shit here. These guys. This guy.
Yo. Fuck it, why not?
So
It's sodium day.
this guy's gonna 7 shots and come flying out of the door again at you, Caleb.
Okay.
100 choppers, 200 shots. Bang. How about do you? Bang. Quick, Caleb, what song is that?
I heard like 2
Alright,
words.
so 3 are gonna hit.
Am I going from 0 to again, or does it stack on top of it? The
Um,
minus.
I believe the rule. Well, this is a new round of action, so no, this is fresh.
Okay. So we're gonna go boom.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll do.
We're gonna go.
Second one does not make it.
Oh.
Definitely does not make it. Okay. Damage.
These are just straight to my wounds, right?
This is for your shields. I mean, unless whatever you got. Shields.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Shout out to shields being easy to calculate damage for.
Word. Just happens.
Just kind of happens. I just gotta count for cover and it's basically it. Alright, 53 damage. And then another guy's gonna go. He's gonna do the same thing, another 7 shots.
Damn, these guys are
You said
were fast as fuck.
53 damage.
53 damage.
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
It's cool. It feels like a lot now, but once fucking the shields are gone, it goes down a lot.
Only one.
Oh,
Is this
good.
a new round or no?
Because it has to make it back to your turn.
So minus 30. Does that evade?
It does not. You gotta beat. Gotta beat it. Another 30 damage.
God damn. My fucking shields are red. Shit's about to pop.
It's got a full restore.
Alright, Lance, you're up. You're holding your action until Garrick opens the door? Or what was your plan?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so Garrick, you're up.
He's just holding it, and he's like, "You got this, Garrick."
Yeah, you just took a whole ass flurry of bullets.
Alright, he's just gonna fucking just yo, you fucking lighten up, bro. Lol,
bad, dog.
what the fuck are you doing?
I fucking lit a cigarette on the goddamn fucking stove.
He's just gonna kick the door, and just yell "fuck you" and toss a grenade, like lob it just straight in, just lob in
So
the
are
air,
you
and then
kicking the door in? Because it opens out to you. So you're
Oh.
kicking the door in?
no, I'm fucking pulling it open. I assumed it was a push. Okay. I'll
So
pull
wait,
it
am
open.
I shooting the grenade? Is that what you wanted me to do?
That's what I wanted you to do, but do you? I'm tossing a grenade regardless.
I said before I'm up for it. I said you better
Okay.
toss it well.
so if you want, you can take a
I thought that's what I was readying my half action
Take
for.
the called shot or whatever.
If you want, you could take an agility test at a +20 to try to try to have the grenade explode on impact. But the problem is that for every degree of failure, it's 1 meter closer to us.
Yeah, I'm not cooking shit. I'm gonna lob it. I'm gonna lob it straight in. I yell "fuck you," and then I'm diving to the left.
Okay. Do you close the door after you toss the grenade in?
No, I'm
Okay.
leaving it open.
So you open the door.
They're gonna try
You
to throw
say,
it back out.
"Fuck you!" You lob a grenade in. Now I'll tell you what you see when you open the door. So in front of the door, like maybe like 15 feet in, you see two dudes standing there with DMRs, dressed in the same type of apparel that the other two guys were that you met in the hallway. Not like OCA, but just like some like standard, like either the one dude's got a flannel on, the other guy's got like just a camo jacket on, just some like ragtag shit. To the far back right, you see a guy posted up with a DMR, and to the far back left, you see a guy posted up with a DMR, and there's kind of pipes scattered, a whole piping system scattered all throughout this room. And the two guys in the back right and back left are taking cover behind these pipes. And these two guys in front of you, right behind them, maybe 5 feet, is another system of pipes that they could take cover behind, but right now they're standing in front of it. It looks because it just kind of caught them off guard. They weren't really ready. On the opposite opposed side of the room, you see another door, same color, but this is kind of like just a big square room with a bunch of like a series of like pipes that you could duck down behind cover for. But
Okay.
you look in, say "fuck you," you toss a grenade. Where do you want to toss this grenade?
I want to lob it directly in. How far back to the back wall?
To the back wall, say about 40 feet.
All right, I'm lobbing it.
You could reach it. You could reach it for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
Garrett
gonna
plays
lob
short
it
stuff.
to where the apex of the arch is 20 meters in.
Apex of the arch is 20 meters in. Okay.
Like the highest point of the fucking arch of the lob is
God.
20,
Okay,
like
and you
directly in the
you
middle.
want Alex to have an opportunity to shoot this. Okay, I got you.
Calculate the
Yes.
space underneath the curve.
All right, yeah. So you would definitely be within range of the two guys in front of you for sure. The back guys. What's the blast radius on ye old grenade?
I think it's blast 8, kill 2.
Blast
eight
eight, kill
All right,
two,
so you're
it's
not.
fine,
It's
doesn't
not going to reach the two guys in the back, but it will definitely reach the two guys that you're aiming for. Like I
That's
said,
chill.
You're about 15 feet in. So
I'm
yeah.
not putting a whole lot of thought into this. They
No.
just shot me up a bunch, and I want to kill them.
Yeah, you're
That
good.
would.
All right.
So yeah, he tosses the grenade in. Yeet. Another Air Force guy's gonna go first. This is one of the guys in the backs of the room.
Wait, he's gonna go. What?
Wait, am I ready to action to shoot the grenade?
Oh, you went before him, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you held the action. My bad.
All right, so let me.
These
Oh
two guys
god.
went, then yeah, you held your thing for a lance. Okay, yeah. So now you go.
Okay.
It's a minus. If you're trying to shoot this grenade, it's a minus 20, 10 from the semi, and then 20. The minus.
So a minus
30.
10.
Do you want me
minus
to?
20. You get the
Am I
plus 10
rolling-
from the semi, and you get minus 30 from the cold shot that hit this
Got
grenade.
Am I rolling warfare melee here?
Oh yeah, you have to roll the warfare melee to see if you.
All right, so
put
let's see
this
what
one
happens with this first. Because if it's a bad fucking shot, then
down. All right.
All right. -1's solid. It's only slightly off.
Yeah. I just gotta roll my scatter chart. I just gotta see where it lands in comparison. Because it might. It's
Either way,
probably not gonna
I'm-
make that much of a difference, but scatter.
I'm diving left.
That's fine.
Okay. So I can't get shot no more.
All right. So we roll my d10. Get my fucking die.
How does shield recharge work? It's
Um,
3 turns after you got hurt.
Delay
Whatever your
delay
is,
amount of
that's
yeah
fine.
delay amount of rounds needs to go by, and then the I think it's on the third.
Yeah.
like-
The amount of
like
rounds
once-
has to go by, and then on the third, whatever your charge.
Does it
goes up
start?
that many.
Does it start this round though? Like right now, does it start?
Go-
Yeah,
Whatever
any
it said
round
the
where you don't
last
take
time
damage.
You took damage.
Right.
So like
but
you could
like
get the
starting
two,
at my
two
turn.
rounds, and then if you take damage again, the timer restarts.
Gotcha. So if I get shot after I threw the grenade, then it would start over on my next turn, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, cool. So let's see where the hell this thing goes. 5. Okay. So it's gonna head. You were off a little bit, but honest to God, you're closer to the guys itself. Where now they're within like the kill range of the grenade if this thing goes off.
Okay.
And if Alex misses the shot, like you said, this is the apex, so it's floating.
it's gonna dribble to the back of the room a little bit.
And he just needs to hit it once, and he's taking, like, what is your semi? Like, 2.
Well, he only has one shot,
I mean-
so.
Oh, he only has 1? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, it's a
Um,
sniper, duh.
So yeah, Alex, this thing's basically floating right above these guys, slightly to the right of them, but definitely within that kill range. So like they take double damage. Point B.
All right, minus 20.
Have no hopes. Then it'll work. Have no faith. Who needs faith?
Hits.
Who needs faith? Yeah, what I tell you.
Let's
We're just better.
go.
Oh,
All right, roll me
just
the
fucking better.
roll me the damage, then we gotta take the kill on that grenade.
all right, shit damage. 2 1s, but I thank God that it happened then and not for the hit itself.
Wait, why are you rolling the sniper rifle? I'm talking about rolling the damage for the grenade.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said let's roll that damage first and then something about the grenade.
No, I
didn't realize.
meant like roll the damage for the grenade because like.
Yeah,
shoot
I
it.
thought there was like a threshold above
Oh,
the grenade.
No.
My
There
bad.
is, but this is too cool. I don't care.
I appreciate it.
Of course, of course. Let me look up what I believe the kill rule is just a doubles.
I'm pretty sure it, like, is more than that.
Yeah, I think
Wait,
you're
I
right.
gotta... It definitely more than doubles, 'cause I remember it being terrifying.
All right.
But that might be because I'm remembering having...
I think it's because I think you're remembering because explosives deal extra damage to shields.
They deal triple to shields, yeah.
Explosives will generally have 2 radiuses: a blast and a kill radius. They were going to kill. Blast radius is that damage reaches outward, while kill is where the total damage is multiplied by 2. The kill radius signifies the deadly combination of fragmentation and detonation.
Okay, so it is...
Characters with a blast and kill radius, it counts as striking the lowest armor value on them. This does not hit their armor subtractions. Okay, cool. So it's gonna hit their lowest armor value, which is not that low.
The jock strap.
Okay, let me get a calculator out here for this. So that is. All right, so these guys get blown up pretty good. Let me see here.
Let's go. A meme play with a grenade that worked.
Alright, yeah. So these guys get blown up pretty good. It's fucking, you see them, you kind of see the whites in their eye, or not the whites in their eyes. You do see the whites in their eyes, but you see
I
the
meant
like
George
oh
Washington.
shit moment of a grenade above them about to explode. And it goes off. They're just like, what the? And they get thrown to the side, but they're able to get back up.
Crutch would say over the radio. Oh, not over the radio, right behind me. Nice shot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Were you were holding your action as well, Cade? Not Cade, Crutch, right?
Yeah, 'cause I'm still behind.
Yeah. So what do you want to
Yeah.
do now? So you have 2
There's an
dudes
open
who
lane
are
in front of you.
disoriented from getting blown up by a grenade, and 2 guys in the back, kind of like.
Yeah, so I'd push up and get ready to spray in the room with my submachine gun.
Do you enter the room or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so you enter the room. To your right and your left, there's a little bit. There's a small, short pipe that you can take cover behind. It covers about like your lower half, maybe because you're so tall. But you can get some protection behind there, and you can use a half action to get in there, and then shoot.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so take cover behind these pipes to the right of the door, and you just kind of let the gat run. Are you dual wielding? What are you doing here?
Dual wielding.
Dual wielding, right? With the dual wielding rules are here. I know that. Weapon range, disarm rules, dual wielding. Here we go. Dual wielding is where a character uses fires to blah 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 blah. When a character is dual wielding one-handed weapons, which SMGs are one-handed weapons, take a -20 penalty to hit for the weapons they are using. And then, do you have any dual wielding skills that make you better at dual wielding?
I don't think so.
Okay, then you're taking a
Fully stop
-20
saying
at each
dual
of these shots. And are you shooting fully auto or are you shooting semi?
Fully.
Okay, so it's just a flat -20 on both of these guns.
Barnacles.
How many shots do you get?
SMG full auto is like what, fucking 6?
I don't
Some
know.
shit.
Yeah, I think it's 6.
So if it's full
Dude,
auto,
if it's 6,
and
I'm
you're
cracked.
using a half action, so you're gonna shoot half of whatever the heck your full auto is, and then the beginning of your next turn, the other half of the bullets are gonna come out, and then you're gonna have one half action.
Okay.
That's all.
And then you do it for both guns. Since
Yeah,
you're
you do it for
dual
both guns. So you're shooting with 2 SMGs, which means you're shooting 6 shots total at minus 20 each.
Okay. So. Oi.
Yeah, they give like a, I don't know your warfare ranges. They have like a 20% chance of hitting any individual shot or something.
I mean, it's an up and a down. The downside, the upside being.
But it's a lot of
you
fucking bullets.
If you do a full round, full auto, it's like fucking 12 bullets, which is insane. But you know, you're shooting at minus 20. So
What's that, like 4?
it's 4.
Come on.
There you go.
Ah,
Hey.
Jesus.
Okay, so you hit one. Assuming this guy doesn't dodge. Let's say here. He's not gonna dodge. So which guy you shoot? Guy on the right or the guy on the left? Kind of like side by side.
Side by side. Yeah, I'll shoot the guy on the right.
Alright, cool. So you rip into this dude, roll the damage. Oh, hey. Definitely takes some. That's for sure. Where'd you hit him? The arm?
Kidney.
Kidney. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so chest. Get kicked in your chest. Alright, so you rip into this dude, but you notice the armor kind of chinks off is able to like brush off the lower caliber weapon you're shooting. Alright, upon this, now one of the guys in the back is this is the guy in the back right is gonna go now. So he kind of sees this, and he looks out at the door, and he's the only guy he can see at this point because Garrick dove to the left. Alex is kind of like sat back a little bit, so he kind of sees part of you, not your whole body. The angle he's looking, since he's in the back right, Jamel, you were on the left. He sees a full body. He sees your full picture, so he's gonna run his shit. He's gonna run the gun on you. He's gonna full auto. He hits 3. You gonna dodge them? Hello?
Is this to me or Jamel?
Jamel.
Oh, my bad. I thought this was Alex. Yeah. I'm gonna try and dodge it. Hold up, let me get back to my real quick. All right. So, how many hit me?
3.
3 hit me. All right. I don't have any weird special perks or anything. Just normal evasion rules. So this is for the first one. Damn, 91.
No.
All right.
Start stacking
Second one
minus
at-
10s.
Second one is at a minus 10.
No.
That's crazy. And then at a minus 20.
No.
Alright, nice. The guy rolled really well.
Question:
Same.
our armor has bonuses to our ability scores, correct?
Yes. So.
Yep.
Which
Has
is
everyone been adding those?
Yeah, I did that character creation.
Yeah. So are you using the mythic stuff? As
Well,
long as you-
I didn't put them into my base stats because we're not always
Oh.
wearing our armor.
Okay. So you can put them in now, or.
No,
if
they've
you-
been applied, but I'm just making
Okay.
sure that that's what you should be doing.
If you guys want, I can make you 2 separate sheets. One with the armor, the bonuses from.
I've
the
just been
armor and
applying
without.
it as like one of those bonuses on the drop
That's
down
fine.
beneath the stat of like I leave it at that, and when my armor's off, like in most of the RP stuff, I take those bonuses away.
That's fine.
However
Yeah,
you guys will do
okay.
it, you guys can do it like that if you want. I'll generate you a sheet without your armor bonuses to like your stats. If that's something you were interested in.
Roger. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. But Jamel, you take 79 damage.
Alright, so
Alright, Cade, you're up.
alright, important logistics question.
Sure.
So, how are these guys like grouped? The reason I'm asking is because if the room, or for every, I'm gonna take a shot with my shotgun, but for every 20 feet for every 20 feet away from me they are, the shotgun shot like cones out and can hit one person to like 1 meter out.
Okay.
So it's essentially a cone, right? That goes like this, and then every time the cone hits 20, it does like this, and then like can hit someone to the left like that.
Okay.
Kind of. And
So
then the next 20, it goes out one more.
Okay.
Uh,
So the room is roughly, from what you can tell with your eyes, is about 40 to 50 feet long. And it seems the same width, roughly. It looks like a square for the most part. In front of you, from the doorway in, are the two gentlemen that got blown up with the grenade. The far back right corner is one guy with the DMR, and you can't see the other guy because of the position you're standing in, but there's a guy that I described to Caleb that's in the far back left-hand corner. So from the room, you kind of see, take you back to my map. That's the map. It's the map. You kind of see rough
it's kind of like this.
rough guesstimate, like this kind of, because of where you're standing. Where the fuck's my goddamn freehand? There's the two good gentlemen here, right in front of the door. What the fuck
Are we on the right map?
Right on the door? Oh, fuck.
Negative.
My bad.
But
Yeah. So anyway, so do you see these two dots I drew in the square?
they're very
Yeah,
very
they're gray, but I
dull.
see them.
What the fuck, they're gray. There you go. So there's like the two guys here. From what you can see at your position, there's one guy back here, and I described to Caleb, there's one guy back over here. And on the opposite side of the room, there's another door. The same spot, just opposite side of the room, that leads, somewhere else.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna like move to the side of the door and take cover, and I'm gonna shoot toward the center, and I should be able to get both of the guys who are standing next to each other at the reach that they're at.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
If
roll
you
my
say that-
shotgun.
Yeah, that ranger I just stepped so you can get the idea of
Yep.
it. Yeah, you could get both those guys for sure.
Yeah, so we won't be in our close range, but we will be in our. But we'll be able to hit two people. So, chop paw paw. How many freaking? Oh my god! How many shots did you get in a shotgun shot? I don't fucking remember. Hold on, let's check. I think it was two. It was two. Yeah. Fucking 1, 2, and that's to both of them.
Not the
Oh.
cheats.
So we got a 3 and a 2. Damn, man lived in the same house his whole life, and he's still walking into shit.
Fucking door, bro. I hate it so much. God. Fuck. Anyway,
You guys eat popcorn out the bag or you put it in a bowl?
depends on my mood.
Bag. Wait, no, yeah, both.
Oh
No,
no,
bowl,
actually
usually.
no. Almost.
If
I
it's
don't get
just
bowl
if it's
because
just
I
me, I will always eat it out of the bag.
I don't like to eat out of the bag because then the deeper I get into the popcorn, the harder it is not to
Mhm.
get my entire hand greasy with butter.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, you rolled.
I'm also not a big popcorn guy.
Call that the baby kangaroo.
Alright. Evasion. They're both rolling at a -10 here, if I'm not mistaken. No, and no. Okay, so roll damage.
Just wait. Alright, let me make sure my damage is accurate. It is. 9 points of damage. 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 9 points of damage
I got my flechette rounds, dog.
Despite what I described to them as wearing flannels and you have body armor.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I feel like the fucking babies have body. The kids got body armor going to schools.
We got
So we got
really nice
biceps and
flechettes.
cheeks. Okay, so biceps we got the cheeks.
Damn, you blew his cheeks.
It's a whole new meaning to back shots.
Dog! Why y'all so weird?
No, these gentlemen are not going to survive this. So you just kind of turn the corner, take position, just run their shit, and they get sent flying back about like their corpses, and one of them lays over the pipes that are kind of right behind them, the cover they had, and the other
It's a whole new meaning in pipe,
the other
dude.
one just kind of falls to the ground in front of him.
Sweet. That's me.
Drive by now, we don't walk up, gang.
Draco get to kicking like Liu Kang.
That was the optimal position for the spread special rules. First time it's ever mattered for me. Let's go.
Alright, so now it's just the two guys in the back, and one of them is gonna go. I accidentally just took away. Just gotta do the magic. One of them, the two in the back, they're kind of like, they look at each other like, they look to each other like they're concerned that their boys just got shotgun shelled to death. They look back, and this guy turns to run for a second. It's about halfway to the door, and he takes a look at you, and he like stops. He goes, wait a second, Chief? Spartans? What? Why are you shooting us? We're the good guys. You're UNSC. What the heck's going on here?
Oni, brother. Yeah, I'm not saying shit.
Alright. The other guy...
Unless anyone else wants to, go for it. But
Yeah, upon saying that, the other guy looks at him and is like, yeah, wait, what the fuck's going on? They're like, they're scared shitless, but at the same time they're confused, because, Spartans aren't a secret. The idea of Spartans aren't a secret. Like, people know...
I would yell out, fucking, you shot first, stand down!
You didn't knock! Do we have a secret knock?
The door was unlocked!
That's why they... What? There's a secret knock. You don't knock, we shoot. That's the rules.
I didn't know the rule.
Why didn't you at least say something first instead of just fucking not knocking?
I just opened the door!
You didn't open the door. You turned the handle. And they're like,
Either
they
way.
go back and forth. So unless you kind of go anywhere with this conversation, which you're allowed to, we're just gonna kind of continue on with.
No, I was just fucking.
Yeah.
I'm laying to the side waiting for my shield to
Since they
recharge.
reacted that way, Cade's gonna like chip in, and he's just gonna say, well, either way, you're not got two of your guys killed. Are you done or what?
They kind of looked at each other like.
You know what we are, so you know that you've lost.
We. Okay, hold on. Let's all just put down our weapons here. We can talk about this. And he's like putting his hands up. The other guy's just sitting there like at the low ready, like he's just so concerned.
Figure may as well get some information out of him.
Do you put your weapons down?
I lower them.
How do they respond to? I kind of want to reload my sniper rifle, but do they have sight of me from where I'm at?
They can see you for sure.
Try to sneak the reload on him. You're good. Don't do it.
What would I need to do to sneak a reload on them?
I'm saying don't risk it, whatever it is.
Deception?
We're gonna kill these guys anyway.
Yeah, I'm saying like if we're gonna kill them anyway.
We don't need to fucking nose them with a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's not kill them anyway because we talked them down.
All right. I'll shoot them with my pistol.
See you
Oh my
putting
god.
rounds in the magazine.
I'm quick, bro. I'm quick. Whew. You know, they won't see nothing.
Alright, so this guy's kind of like,
packing
he's
a
got
mag.
his like weapon up, and he's like, let's just put the weapons away, man. Let's talk about this real quick.
Cade's just gonna well, I mean, I guess are we? Is everyone good with what's going on? We're gonna gonna talk to him for a little bit.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm wrong with it.
Alright. So you guys all holster your weapons. You put it on your back, you put it to your side, whatever weapon you're using, you holster it. The other guys are like, what? So they kind of come to the center of the room. You guys walk past the guys with the pipes, like, what is going on here? It's like, why are you guys killing us? What, you guys should be fighting the OC. Should you guys be fighting the Covenant? What the fuck's going on?
Questions for you first. And then we'll explain everything in due time. Yeah?
How about we trade questions? You ask a question, I ask a question. Go back.
That sounds fair to me.
Okay, you're good. What he starts off goes, what are you guys doing on Triton?
Classified.
Okay. Why are you shooting us?
Well,
On this planet, you're the enemy.
We're the enemy according to the OCA. We are UNSC loyalists. We support. We want to be a part of the UNSC. We want off this damn planet.
Yes, and as long as they think you're still here, you guys are going to be in danger.
Well,
The only option for you is to leave.
we're trying to leave. They won't let us leave. It's part of. If they suspect you to be a UNSC loyalist, any way, shape, or form, they don't let you leave. They watch you. We've been.
and we're talking.
So we've
we're not
had
talking
no.
about
We've had no
this
choice but to fight. We've had no choice but to fight back. Plus,
planet wide.
yes, it's planet wide. Do you guys have any idea of what the hell's going on this planet?
That was gonna be my first question.
Where the hell do I start?
Sorry about your guys, by the way.
Let's not talk about them. The more I think about them, the more I can't think about what this conversation we're having right now. Why are you shooting us? Why didn't you at least try to talk to us?
In truth, you shot first.
Yeah, but again, we have secret knocks and codes in case any OCA catches on to our schemes. We have these just for our safety. No one expected Spartans to show up at our front door ready
That
to
was
kill.
an error on your part.
No, there's no error on our part. As far as we're concerned, every Spartan should be fighting the Covenant right now. What are you guys doing on this planet?
I told you already. That's classified.
Give me something,
Can't
man.
get that out of me.
I don't even know where to start this conversation. Just give me something.
We're here to get something done, and you happen to get caught in the crossfire.
Okay,
That's all it is.
I can accept that answer.
If you know how Spartans work and you know what we are, you know why I can't tell you.
Well, most of your guys, like you said, stuff is classified. All we know is that the UNSC's been using Spartans as, well, I should really just be saying Master Chief, as war propaganda for our efforts in the war. But as much as you
You
guys
get
like to make
10%
it
of
seem like we're winning this war, our sources tell us otherwise. The UNSC is not in control of this war with the Covenant.
Don't worry about the war with the Covenant. Worry about what's happening on your planet right now.
Well, that's the problem. The war with the Covenant is our problem right now. You see, the OCA think they're in control. So, as we're informed, what our informants tell us the true state of the war, we know the UNSC isn't winning right now. Unfortunately, the OCA doesn't seem to think so. They seem to think if they band everybody together on this planet, they stand a chance. We know for a fact that's not true.
I'm inclined to believe you.
The only way we make it out of here alive is if we allow this planet back in UNSC space, or we flee to the inner colonies instead of the outer colonies. We're within UNSC space. Point being, without the UNSC's protection, we stand no chance against a Covenant invasion.
So the OCA is believes so fervently that that humans are winning the war, that they're persecuting you for it.
They think because of the state of the war that the UNSC will take care of the Covenant itself. In the meantime, they can build up their forces and eventually expand out to other outer colonies and join the Greater Rebel Alliance.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, you know. That's why we're trying to get the fuck off this planet. But we have family, both of us, in the UNSC, so they've marked us as targets for possible loyalists to the UNSC. They won't let us off the planet, along with a lot of others in the UNSC loyalist group.
All right, I'm thinking real quick. What was the freaking What's our main objective again?
Main objective is to
Like
secure
specifically?
a package. You don't know what the package is, but you know there's a package on the ship.
We know what the ship's called right now.
Yeah, you have the name of the ship.
Yeah, what was that?
The New Dawn.
It's on my notes. The New Dawn. Okay.
Yeah, that's the name of the ship that crash landed on this.
Sounds like a fucking WWE group.
All right. I'm gonna ask him just plainly, just like, what do you know about the New Dawn,
Oh,
if anything?
we know that a UNSC ship made an emergency landing on this planet years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and it wasn't supposed to stay here very long, but something went wrong. They couldn't take off, and what used to be the insurrectionist group on this planet, no name or anything, took advantage of that. While they were wounded, while they were down and licking their wounds, they took control, and they launched an attack on the ship. The ship wasn't really made for combat, doesn't have any major defense systems on it, so they were able to take over it along with the crew. Crew wasn't small, but wasn't huge, so with the numbers that the insurrectionists had, they were able to take it over. Ever since then, they've been getting all their supplies from there. Weapons, ammo, vehicles, medical supply, food, anything an army needs to sustain itself is on that ship, and they've taken control of it. And ever since then, they've slowly used their influence to take over the planet, and are now the governing force on this planet.
Do we know where it is?
Yeah,
Out of
you
character?
know exactly where it is.
Okay, yeah, we know exactly where it is, right? Okay. And then okay. So then Kay's gonna say, "All right, that's one for me. Do you have another question?"
Are you guys here to help us?
No.
Would you guys be...
That was one question.
Okay, go.
That was cold, dude. All right. Do we have anything else we want to know from these guys?
How many more are there?
Oh yeah. How many are you? That's a good question. Yeah.
In the city, not many of us up here in North Grove. Most of our action is done down in New Escabana. It's kind of our base of operations, I guess you could say, our headquarters where we do most of our business out of. We do a lot of guerrilla warfare, hits and runs, weapon transportation, stuff like that. But we're trying to... We know that this part of the planet up here in the north, over here on Sicilian, or New Phoenix, excuse me, Sicilian is the East Island. Over here on New Phoenix is it's low. They're here, but they're trying to make themselves bigger, and we're trying to slow their progress. Most of us, those guys included, that are gone already, were sent up here from New Escabana. Me and Phil here, we're from these parts. Grew up in North Grove. Well, what used to be Patterson, but OCH changed the names of every city in the planet.
They're just the fucking local government of fucking of the fucking town area. That's funny. Used to be called East Patterson. Now it's Elmwood Park.
What the fuck is this shit?
Alright. But okay, yeah, so that answers that question.
So
And then Cade's gonna
would
say,
so my turn. What
Yeah.
would you guys be willing to help us? Listen, I know you said you're not here to help us, but we have a common enemy. We have a common goal. Well, as long as the OCA has the New Dawn, they have all the supplies they need to sustain this army, and they've started to take a foothold to the point where they can sustain themselves without whatever reserves they have from the ship itself. We have a common enemy. That's the OCA, or at least I assume it is. Otherwise, I don't know what other reason you'd be here.
you're
Assume it has something to
mistaken.
do with that ship.
He doesn't give him anything on whether or not he's right in that assumption, but he's, probably not an idiot. He's gonna say,
Are you talking to him with your helmet on?
oh yeah.
Okay, just curious.
So we sound all spooky.
I mean, you sound like, Noble Six. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna say, Nat, you're mistaken. We don't have a common enemy. We don't have a common goal. Our enemy is anyone who gets in the way of our objective, and our objectives are not the same. Now it's your choice whether or not you're in the way of our objective or not.
We can help you get past the objective. Listen, again, I don't know what your business is here, but I have to take a blind guess and say it has something to do with that ship. You're never gonna get to that ship just before you. No matter how many fancy weapons and shields and permutations you guys have, there's no way you could take on an entire army by yourselves. Now, I'm not saying you need us, but I am saying
Sounds like you're saying we need you.
it would be a great advantage if you had us on your side.
Make your case then. What value are you?
Well,
Specifics.
we're an army. Not as big as the OCA, but big enough to make a dent. And, if we had help from you guys, it could help our operations in making a dent to getting over to Sicilian. See, most of our forces are over here on New Phoenix, and not a lot of us are over there in Sicilian. In fact, very little of us. We've been trying to break into the area for some time now. OCA's got it locked up tighter than a nun's asshole.
You say you're an army, but you kind of seem like an army in numbers only, like ants. You're uncoordinated. Who's your main leadership?
Well, I can't.
Do you have a main leadership, or you're just a bunch of?
We have leadership, but I don't know if I'm really authorized to say who. Not that I really know them by name, but more.
To do so is in your best interest.
I only know where they're located. All right, listen, but how heavy they've been watching us, we have to be careful. It's on a need to know basis, and unfortunately, we don't need to know. But the guys who are coming to meet us here tonight, they know. We had information to give them.
And they're not here yet.
No, they're not. Wait a second. Jimmy and Tim, are they dead too? Did you kill them?
We didn't ask for names.
They were posted up by the halfway point between the crevice, between the.
They're absolutely dead.
And he's stumbling over his words. He's like,
Done. Gone.
Well, fuck. We don't.
How many more are down here?
It's just us. We were waiting on 2 representatives from New Azkaban to come out. We had, like I said, we were just gonna we were just giving a status update on the area. So I don't know when they're gonna arrive. I feel like they should be here by now.
They're not gonna arrive.
Did you kill them too?
No.
How do you
He
know
did.
they're not gonna arrive? Oh,
He-
you say he did?
Yeah.
He sits there and he kind of sits on his ass at this point. He's like, fuck. Oh. Well, I have no fucking idea what
Well, you can answer another question. In short,
Also-
you
Also,
don't
hand over
have.
your weapons.
What?
Cade's
Got
gonna. Cade's gonna like put his hand up and like suggest we let them keep them.
Mm,
Again, still your move. You can do whatever you want.
Anybody else?
I mean, I feel like at this point, I'm just watching Cade have fun. Because we're getting information, but we're just gonna giving these guys any sense of hope is at this point is like we've got all we need. But I don't really give a shit.
It's
The
just
second
them
I
two
can do
left.
anything with my stuff, they're gonna know.
Yeah, it's just those two left.
Well, let's be honest here. You two in this warehouse right now are the only two people who know we're here. And since we were sent here, you can't stay here. So,
Okay. Can disappear. Not that hard.
no. I think we'll keep you guys close to us. Because you guys don't exactly strike me as two men of iron will.
Oh. What do you mean? I don't. We have to report back to the what? Well, I guess we don't have to report back what happened tonight, but we can report back that we got some interesting characters. I won't say allies. You guys don't very much seem very fond of the word. So
So
we
we
could
use
come
it
up
off. It
with
doesn't apply.
some sort of form of action here? Something?
I just feel like there's no way we're gonna be able to keep track of these guys at all once they leave.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Cade's gonna lean in and he's gonna just sort of like take a knee and just look at the guy and he's gonna say
You take a knee and you're
And
still almost at this guy's height
Yeah.
at this point. Like maybe just like only like 3-4 inches shorter than him.
and he's gonna go so does your cause have an Aaron Carter?
Well, like I said, yes, but we don't know him by name.
Yes, but you don't know him by name, but he does exist.
Yes.
And you're confident that we couldn't get to that ship, no matter how hard we tried.
Well, I could say it'd be pretty fucking difficult. We don't have a lot of sources there, but from what we know about Sicilian and the very little ground we've broken there, security is tight, and that's not even anywhere close to the ship. It's really tight. It's what the fuck? It's Alcatraz tight, and that's just at the cities just across the land bridge.
Okay. Well, then I'll give you something.
Okay.
We're here killing you because Aaron Carter wants you dead.
Aaron Carter told you to kill us?
Not explicitly. But, as you said, it'd be difficult for us to get to that ship without him. I'll give you this too. That ship is our goal. So, you have a choice here. I think we can let you go. But, I don't want you to just disappear. If you find a way for us to meet your leadership, we can maybe work something out. Help you out on this planet. Otherwise, we're gonna get what we want one way or another. Whether or not we're on your side or not is up to you.
Sure. Let me talk to some of the other guys and see if we can't schedule some sort of meeting. Something. I don't know. I have kind of the majority of what's left up here in North Grove, and well, it seems like our contacts are dead from down south. So we'll just chalk it up to a miscommunication. Listen, as much as it pains me that you've killed some of my friends, the cause is more important. I've given my life to this cause, just trying to get off this planet alone. Some others here, they want to stay, they want to fight, they want to take back their home. They grew up on this planet.
But me, I just want to get the fuck out of here, man.
I understand. It's bigger than you. I empathize.
Listen, I'm gonna be a nice guy here because I'm a nice guy. I like to think. We're gonna need a little bit of collateral. So I need you to tell me who your family is and where they live.
Whoa.
I second that.
What the fuck are you guys?
Just to make sure you don't say anything, by accident.
Why would we say anything?
You understand that us giving you this option at all is the most mercy that a Spartan can give. Don't push it.
He just looks at you guys in disbelief. Like everything, all the propaganda he's seen about Spartans, all of it's a lie. Just kind of like this disgusted face in his look, and he's like, "What? I don't
Yeah, boo
have
fucking
any,
who?
I don't have any family left. Aaron Carter killed him. Well, not Aaron Carter, but same way that I'm sure Aaron Carter told you to come kill me, the same way he went and killed my family.
He's responsible.
Yes. You're looking right here, and like he points over to the guy next to him, who's kind of just shitting his pants right now. Like he's standing there like quietly with like the straight look at his face. You could tell. Actually, no. Let me see. Roll a. Let me see. Investigation check. Probably no. Probably a. Yeah, I'd say an investigation check to see how this guy's holding up next to him. Alright, Alex, with that you can see he's there. He just kind of seems in disbelief at the moment. That's as much as you can gather.
Cade's gonna
He goes, the most family I got left is Phil right here. No others I fight beside.
That's very noble of you. Now listen.
What's up? Good night. Rita.
I'm sure this is a grim reality for you. We're not all like Chief.
Yeah, I took you guys more for the stoic, heroic type, but guess I've got to reevaluate my what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Evaluate.
Preconceived notions.
Yeah, my conceited notions about all you guys.
Heroes don't win wars. We do.
That's correct.
Heroes don't fucking exist.
That's debatable, but I'm inclined to agree.
I thought I was being nice.
Just threaten this guy's family.
But hey, that was the nicest thing he could have done.
Alright, well,
I like that we shattered his image of Spartans. But yeah, so what is his
I mean, you guys
response to the
threatened his
overall
family. He said, "I have no family left," and that was where we left it.
Yeah, but so the thing before that though, that like the whole pitch, Cade's entire pitch is that essentially like we have one goal, and he's like, yeah, no, the OCA won't let you, get to this location. And they're like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly why we're trying to get on their good side. But like, if you can give us a better alternative, maybe you have an ally in us, maybe you don't.
Well.
But it's on them to try and give us that route to see them as a potential ally, and maybe we can find them more useful.
Well, you could try and get in with the OCA, but we have ins with the OCA, and like I said, I don't know how you plan on getting in with the OCA. I don't know how long you guys have here, but it's certainly not gonna just ship you off to the location and post you up there. Not from what we've tried doing.
None of that's your business. Can you do it or no?
We can get you pointed in the right direction towards Sicilian at the very least. See if we can't get you shipped out over there.
Okay. Think real quick. So whoever their he doesn't know who their like main boss is, but he knows that whoever that is exists in Sicilian.
No. In New Azkaban.
In New Azkaban. Okay. I like this route. I think this has potential. Okay. Yeah, so Cade's gonna say, so you think you can help us then?
I do. I think we can help each other. You help by you guys getting Sicilian. It helps our efforts because we've got 4 capable, very capable men over there doing. I'm sure you won't be. Disrupting OCA operations in some way, shape, or form. So anything that does that helps us our cause. So I think we could help each other out, at the very least.
All right. Well, on the books for us, you're dead. So we're gonna need something from both of you to prove it.
Well, you've got some corpses right in front of you. Did they have an exact number of who was meeting tonight?
They didn't, right? They just had like a guesstimate of like
activity
yeah.
going on tonight.
Yeah. So he's gonna shake his head.
I just asked that. Listen, this whole situation's fucked up, but just at least respect the bodies, you know.
We're not monsters.
Oh,
Hey, I'm sorry about Dale and Chip or whatever, but they shot me and really upset me.
let's just not talk about it before we end up going in a circle again about this knock. Listen, let's get this show on the road. Give us a week. We'll talk to the rest of the guys. This, from what I know, like I said, everything's very hush hush. I know there's at least 6 more of us, and once we talk to each other, word will spread to the rest of the rest of the UNSC loyalists. I won't mention you by name, nor will I mention Spartans. You have my word, but we'll see if we can
I believe you.
get this ball rolling on some sort of progress. Somewhere you want us to meet you in a week's time?
Before that, is there something I can roll to know if he's being truthful or not?
Yeah, you could roll
Interrogation?
Interrogation is when like you're trying to scare someone. So
Fuck.
I would say.
And what's intimidation?
I mean, you can try and intimidate him if you want to. If you want to just see if he's telling the truth.
Yeah. Like I'm not, nothing like verbally from me, but I'm just kind of like what do I roll to get the vibe of if he's telling the truth or not?
Let me see. It's probably gonna be investigation, but let me just check the rest of the skills just in case.
Wink,
Yeah,
nudge, nudge.
probably investigation. Yeah, it's gonna be investigation. I'll give you a +20 in it.
YOLO. If anyone's good at this, roll a 2.
Everybody can roll this, obviously.
Ooh, sweet. Those are successes.
All of a +20?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, then you got 2 degrees then.
That investigation?
You said +20?
Oh wait, no, you added it already. Never mind.
Did you say +20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Lance.
From what you could tell, they seem pretty truthful. They don't have any bad intentions.
Alright. I relay that.
Hey,
I hush that up through the comms.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kate is gonna go to agree to those terms.
So he goes, where do you guys want to meet in a week's time? I'm sure this spot's no good anymore. They'll be crawling with OCA.
We don't have a good spot. I don't want to trust it.
How about where the drop pods are?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I guess those were hidden. So like, but like if they get like trapped, I mean, I know I'm probably thinking too deep into this, but like, these guys already got caught. That's why we're here. So I don't want to trust their discretion too much with any location that we frequent at all. So, but we moved everything though.
Yeah, we don't plan on going back.
Okay,
there,
yeah. So we'll give him like the rough coordinates of where our initial drop pods landed,
Okay.
and since I mean that was there for a bit, and hopefully they don't get murdered by wolves, but that was there for a bit, and we didn't get busted there, so we'll give him like those coordinates if that's something we can do.
Yeah, for sure. You can give them coordinates on a map. Say meet us here in a week. They say, all right, we'll meet you there in a week with some information.
Cool. And he's gonna give him one last reminder that where ghosts, they never met us.
He just nods, and he looks at Phil, and he's like, come on, bro, just get out of here. And they exit out through the opposite door that you guys came in.
And fucking Cage is kind of gonna like kneel in the room. He's probably still kneeling this entire time, like as they were talking. And he's just gonna like sort of take two of his fingers and just like trace it through some of the blood on the floor. Just sort of like look at it in his fingers and just like rub his fingers together. And then he's gonna look back to the group and go, "Are we on the same page?"
No, I don't know. You gotta give me something here.
And so he's gonna look at them and just say, I think this course of action was conducive to the success of the mission. Are we in agreement?
Oh, sure.
All of us?
Agree.
Affirmative.
Good. Let's get out of here then.
All right.
As we're walking out, I would just say, like, we all do recognize that this is one hell of a gamble, though.
Of course. But I didn't sense that they were lying when they said that it might be harder for us to get to that ship than we think. Gambles might be
No.
necessary.
I really wanted their family, though. That'd be good collateral.
To be fair, you didn't ask about the other guy. You asked for his family.
Yeah, we asked about the other guy. Cade wasn't all in on the family thing, but he was gonna let it rock because it was awesome.
Now that it's gone, I would have told you, like, you'd be like, I want his family. He'd be like, okay.
Well, my daughter goes to preschool and a little full.
God, dude, I don't want to shoot a kid.
Yeah, me either, dog.
I don't want
I
to
will
shoot
if
a
I
kid.
have to.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to.
All right, so I assume you guys make your way out the same way you came in.
Mm-hmm.
Is there?
All right, you guys slip out.
Actually, I want to go through that door. See,
Oh.
is there?
Sure. I mean, it's just basically the same thing, opposite side. So you guys came. If you were walking up to the door, like you're looking at the door, you came from the left side. They open the door. They head to the right. Head to the right. It's just more tunnels.
Oh, so it's just sewage. and
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
You just assume
Alright.
it's just another way out of here. That way.
All right, gotcha. Okay. We can go back the
You
other way.
can check it out if you want.
Nah, I'm not that worried about it.
Okay. All right, so you guys make it back out the way you came in, walking past the corpses that you left behind, and you slip out of the scrapyard under the cover of night.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He said it.
The scrapyard.
Oh,
What?
he said it.
The name of the song he's
Yes.
playing is called Undercover
Yeah.
Night.
It's funny.
All right, let me switch up the music here just to change up the vibe a little bit. What's this one?
Yo, when you cut him off and you were like, "That was one question," that was so fire. Oh my god. Yeah, we're fucking Terminators.
Maybe a little bit too somber. Hold on, let's see what else we got here. Warthog Run, definitely not. No, we'll go to Old Reliable.
Oh man.
What the hell is it?
Yo, Kate was looking back at everybody all in on the family thing, like, damn, these niggas are fucked. Holy shit. Yeah, we're fucking terrifying, bro.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking super
Yeah, you
soldiers.
guys are absolutely.
This
When
man said,
when I
"Heroes
gave
don't
y'all,
win
I
wars."
gave y'all the opportunity to be Spartans. Like, oh, these guys are gonna be cool, badass Spartans. Gonna be fucking awesome. They're gonna rally the troops, and you guys are absolute menaces to society. I was like,
We're
what is
fucking
going on
reapers,
here?
dude.
More accurate Oni, dude.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah,
like,
honestly.
honest to God, you guys are lore accurate Oni right now. They didn't.
That's
they did
exactly
not,
what I was going
They
for.
sent
Yeah.
in Oni operatives with Spartan armor. You got like fucking menaces. I'm with it though. I'm with it. So all right. So you slip out into the cover of night. I assume you guys head back to the cabin.
Mhm.
Yeah, wherever
Sir.
our rest location is.
Okay.
And I believe our actual like rest location was a bit away from the cabin until like the heat is off us. Right.
What do you mean by heat?
Well, give that like the one dude.
Well,
I mean, I
he
don't-
said that he wouldn't do anything if we took the job for him, didn't he?
Yeah, but then I told him that he can do it anyway, and I don't know how he responded to that.
Why you always gotta be this way, man?
so I
Why
at
you always
least-
gotta be doing shit like that?
So I at least want to wait until like we've confirmed with the guy that he is or isn't going through with the investigation before we like actually use that spot as a spot again. So at least for tonight, and then we're gonna return in the quest. Maybe we ding, and then fucking we see what the fuck is up.
All right. So you guys turn in for the night. You go back to the cabin or no? Where do you guys go then if you're not going back to the cabin?
Where did we? Where did Crutch move all the stuff? In
It was
the
just
Stick to
in the tree line,
Yeah, it's
like in the
kinda like in
woods
the tree line.
around the
There's
cabin.
like a small like enclave about like a quarter mile, half a mile into the forest behind.
You're not far.
Yeah.
I might be overthinking it. It might not be necessary. Yeah, fuck it. We just go to the cabin. It's not a big deal. What are the odds?
Okay.
We'll just kill him.
Yeah, honestly, like where? Who's gonna stop us?
Nah, wait. Nah. Tree line. It just hit me as I said that. If we get fucked, I'm not gonna get over it for like 2 weeks. So
I'm not gonna get over it for 2 weeks.
this one night we're gonna hide our shit. If everyone's cool with it. For my own sanity.
Sure,
Yeah, I figured we were gonna keep hiding our shit, but can we sleep in a bed? Or do we gotta sleep outside?
Is that your hang up? Oh,
Yeah, Lance doesn't give a fuck about hiding his stuff. He wants to sleep on a bed.
it's kind of morbid, but yeah. Go for
What's
it, I guess.
morbid about
Long as-
wanting to sleep in a bed?
in a
What?
bed that used to be held by the old man we murdered?
I'll sleep on the couch. I just want to sleep somewhere.
Alright. So we'll hide our stuff outside of the spot and then fucking just sleep
It's
in the
psychoanalyzing me. I just want to fucking Tempur-Pedic, bro.
Alright, yeah, fine. That works. As long as our like
you
armor is
savagely
right now.
assassinate an old man, then come after me for wanting some fucking collateral with this dude's family.
Hey, no,
you know?
I think that shit is tight.
Here, give me the side eye.
So
Cage just isn't needlessly ruthless.
I'm
Alright.
not gonna like murder him. I just, keep him from doing shit.
all right. So you guys head back to the cabin, right?
Mhm.
All
Yeah.
So upon return to the cabin,
Here we go.
you go there and you notice two things. One, the garage is open and the old truck is gone. Not the Warthog, the
Okay.
truck riddled with bullet holes.
All right, that kind of sucks, but that's not as bad.
And upon the door into the cabin is riddled from top to bottom, along as well as the walls, with scratch marks. Like about 2 inch deep into the wood. It's like
What the
something
fuck?
was trying to break it.
Does it look like a wolf mark?
It does not look like a wolf mark.
Fucking bear? Jesus.
Can I roll something?
Sure. Roll a
Kate, somebody's like, you got your fucking bed.
Survival?
Hope you enjoy your night's rest.
survival. Yeah. for
I'm
sure.
fucking tired.
I was gonna say survival at -15, so
Then 0.
yeah. You look at it and you're like, damn, something tried to get in.
Okay.
But yeah.
Wait. If the garage is open, I immediately run inside and check on the pups because that's where I left them.
Oh, you left them in the garage?
I said I put them in their bed in the garage so that if they check the house, then they're not just gonna immediately find the dogs. Cause I've been staying in the garage to keep trying to fix the shit. No.
Then in that case,
Don't do this.
Well, the garage.
Someone stole the
only
dogs. We're going on
difference-
a fucking murdering spree.
All right, so let me change some stuff here then. The garage is open, or the garage is closed, and the scratch marks are running along all of the garage door. But the truck is still gone. The wolves are
Gotcha.
still there.
Okay.
You're a generous god.
That's fucking weird.
Killing our puppies.
So yeah.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I was going. I'm gonna.
Is anybody taking watch again, or is this we're just doing another just fuck it sleep?
I'll take watch.
Kato like take the other shift with him. We'll split it.
Okay.
Can I climb up on the roof?
Sure.
Yeah, but keep an eye out for whatever left those scratch marks, maybe.
All right, so you guys get back. I'd say around like 3 in the morning or so. And again, you find what I just described to you on the cabin. Taking
security.
shifts. So you said Caleb and Joel are taking the first shift. So roll security.
I was saying that like he unless does anyone else want to, because I was gonna say if it was just gonna be us two, he could take the first one. I'll take the second one.
All right. So in that case,
Yeah.
Caleb, roll security, but roll it at +20 because you're going to be on the roof.
Yeah.
Nothing attacks you.
Swag.
Jamel, same exact thing, except not the +20 because you're not on the roof. Unless you're going on the roof, then you get the +20.
He probably. I'm not a climber. But this has literally 0% chance of succeeding.
Alright. You don't get attacked. Sweet. So you guys take your shifts through the night. Alex and ye old Crutch get a good night's sleep. As good as like, depending on I don't know what time you guys are getting up. What time you're getting up to head back in town?
If we came back at like 3, then I'm probably like 9 or 10.
Crack of dawn's ass.
What do you mean 9 o'clock?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna be up at the crack of dawn's ass.
Oh no,
Yeah, like,
I'm sleeping
you're
in.
chilling.
I gotta
You're
take care of
on
my
your
leg,
watch
man.
As like the sun's rising, Jamel. So.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so I'm just awake anyway.
Yeah, I mean you can get a couple hours sleep before this 9 o'clock departure time, but. So you get a little bit of shut eye.
Yeah, so I'll be sleeping during Garrick's watch, and then I'll be and then we'll just move out after mine. So we still get some rest.
Alright. So
But
9 o'clock
there were
rolls
scratch
around.
marks.
You guys get some rest. Alex, you didn't have to do anything dangerous or super taxing upon your legs, so you get another day towards your healness. So we'll just say you have 5 days left. Subtract another
Excellent.
ration point from the sheet.
Oh, okay. I will.
I'll let one of y'all do that.
Where'd I put
As
my
well
fucking
as
rations
obviously
at?
from the dog sheet because you'll be feeding the dogs.
This is my notes. Where the fuck did I put it?
There's a under NPCs. There's a ration list tab.
Oh, it's in the thing. I was just keeping it on my sheet.
No, whichever you want to do. I just left it there so you guys could, as a group, like manage it. Because you have more than just ration points. Because you have like gas points as well.
0 gas, all breaks.
But anyway, very cool. You guys head back into town. Where are you guys heading? It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Do we have a scheduled time to turn in this mission?
No. But you would know that it would say in the contract that like once 4 o'clock rolls around, it's kind of like your mission is over, but there's no scheduled time to
Okay.
turn it in.
Well, we'll probably go there first.
All right. So you walk in, and Officer
Not in our armor, obviously.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
making that known. Okay.
Yeah, your normal roll up.
Duh. Yeah.
Alright, let's pull you guys back on to. It's bright. It's beautiful. The weather's warm. The snow's starting to melt. It's a nice day up in North Grove. And you walk in, and Officer Stevens sitting at the desk. You can see he's kind of hard at work. He's been get the idea. He's been in for like an hour or two, just starting his day at work, typing away at the computer. And he sees you guys walk in, and he's like, "Oh, nice! You boys are back. How'd it go last night?"
It went. They're gone.
Find any activity?
We did.
All right, I'll get the boys over there right now to check it out. In the meantime, you could just.
Oh, I forgot to say, but I wanted to take their guns.
Okay, sure.
Oh
And,
man, no, that idea.
You can add whatever you picked up to your. You took all of their guns.
Just the two dead guys in the room.
Okay, so that's 2 DMRs.
Alright.
And they had 2 magazines upon them. The DMRs specifically are M392 DMRs. And they had the mag that was loaded, which had like 3 shots left in I think each mag. And they had like 2 extra mags on them each.
Okay. Alright.
He goes, oh, hey, he goes, all right, just hang tight. I'll send a crew out there to take a look. Anything they should be looking for in particular?
Do you know what you're looking for?
Well, where did it happen? Did it happen in the front? Did it happen in the back? Did it happen
you
in
just
the warehouse?
Do everything for you. Yeah.
Junk pile?
In the warehouse. Around the warehouse. In the warehouse. It's kind of messy. You can't miss it.
Sure. I'll call a squad car over there now. So he calls it a squad car. He goes blah blah blah. Go check this out. They head to the warehouse. About an hour goes by and they get a call back and they go, I don't see anything. Check the whole warehouse. Nothing's here.
Oh shit.
You fucking cleaned it. Great. Great.
Is there some sort of where in the warehouse was it?
No blood, nothing.
In the warehouse?
I mean,
no.
it was in the tunnels, not in the warehouse.
Oh wait, yeah, they had to go down the hidden door or whatever.
Yeah. I thought you were doing that on purpose. Yeah. It's
Nah,
not in the tunnels.
I wasn't. Nah. I just it
Yeah.
didn't occur to me.
I
Yeah,
just
no.
thought you were doing it
Go
on purpose too. That's why
Go
I'm like,
downstairs, move the barrels.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you had
fuck
some
to
like
the crevice.
5-headed play
Nah,
going on.
I was like, what? I thought we got played. We made the insight check. I was like, what the fuck?
no. I was like, why is he being so vague about this?
Nah.
Alright.
Dude, I thought that they were just gonna investigate the area thoroughly, like the cops they
It
are.
was hidden. There were
Fair
people
enough.
working
Yo, valid.
there.
Valid, dog. Valid.
All right, they roll up. They can't find anything. You tell them, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, there's a hidden tunnel. They find the hidden tunnel you described to them. Like, oh shit.
Mine.
I'm like, flip the switch and a piston will move the stone to the right.
Here we go.
Revealing an iron door. Step on the pressure plate and then you can walk.
About another 30 minutes goes by. And he's like, man, these guys have been taking a while. Can't get in touch with them. And about another 15 minutes goes by. They finally radio back. Sorry
Comms are
about
bad.
that. Comms are bad. Yeah, can't confirm.
I don't say that, by the way. That didn't come out of my mouth.
Okay.
I don't know. We have comms.
Okay.
Oops.
Can't confirm.
Oh my god.
6
This
dead.
fucking guy. He is killed.
6
Yeah,
dead,
comms are bad, you know.
Jesus Christ.
6
Go on,
dead,
I'm sorry.
Members of the Unity Loyalist Party seem to have been clean kills. Pretty high caliber rounds too. And you like hear this over the radio, and then Officer Steven looks at you, he's like, "Oh, you boys are packing some serious heat, weren't you?"
Yeah, I have my shotgun on me right now.
Yeah, well,
I
he's
just
more
fucking-
concerned about the 50
sniper
caliber
rifle.
sniper rounds. But
You know, we get around.
goes much respect. Every man has the right to bear arms, and I say, who the hell's the one to tell me to put a limit on it? I don't know why I went hick voice with that, but
I do.
Guns, you got it.
all right. But looks like everything checks out here. You boys are free to collect your reward, and he gives it to you. I don't
What was
remember.
our reward again?
Did I put it down in my notes how much it was? All right, I'll look back at the old
No
one.
idea.
Can I forget? But I'll watch back the old recording.
Alright.
But
And what does he
point is,
say about? Oh yeah.
You get your reward that you were promised.
Alright. Does he mention anything about potentially investigating anything or not bothering?
He goes, well, that's what I was about to ask you, Nick. Sheriff wanted to talk to you. If you don't mind, of course.
Sure.
Yeah, you boys can head in there. He's back there. I'll let him know you're coming in. Type something out. Point you to the back.
Oh shit. Alright, yep, let's go on in.
Alright, you guys head
Right.
in, and the sheriff's there. Sheriff. Who the hell's the sheriff?
Sheriff Oshak Hennessy.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, sir.
He's in this one.
The one and only.
Sheriff Gerald sits there waiting for you. He goes, welcome, boys. Sit down. Take a seat. We got a couple things to discuss real quick.
Okay.
I thought you sit down. He's like, just thought I'd let you know that I took a trip out to that cabin there yesterday. See, part of the deal being that old Gage had to get his truck back. Now, I had no intention of helping him, but seeing as you were so kind to let me, in quotations, investigate, I felt there was no harm going out there myself. So I went out there and helped him get his truck.
So all's good then.
Well, everything's all right. You definitely have yourself a Nazgul problem. It must be. He must got the scent of those pups you got there in the garage. I'd keep a close eye on them.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, of course. You know, those vermin been plaguing this planet for years. Can't keep anything too safe around these parts. You know, once they got their scent, they're locked on until they either get their target or they die. I guess. Notice while I was out there, I didn't run into my old friend, Mr. Walton. Now,
Really?
if I cared enough, I'd ask you to explain, but I don't.
I wouldn't have an answer for you anyway.
Oh, I don't expect you to, but let's just say I don't know what happened, and I'm a smart man. Thank you for doing me a favor. Call it investigation closed.
Sweet.
But just
I'm glad you chose to do the right thing.
Of course, anything that gets a problem like those. Oh fuck! I was gonna say the word again. Anything that gets those UNSC dogs out of my hairs, plus in my book. So just wanted to call you boys in there and let you know. Well, that's all I had for you, unless you have anything else for me.
Nope. That's all.
All right. Hope to make your acquaintance again. Maybe make some more cash in the future.
Sweet.
All right.
Making friends.
We'll do this. We'll do this next little RP session. We'll fast forward a week unless you guys have something you want to do in the meantime.
I need to go let Gage know that this doesn't even need to be roleplayed, but Gage needs to know that he's fucking dickhead, and if he fucks me like that again, I'm gonna kick the shit out of him.
I mean, he would just
argue back with you like I'm not a dickhead, you're a dickhead, you shout the car I told you to go get. And that's basically it. Unless you're gonna actually do something, it's just gonna be man.
Nope.
Unless
As
you want
long as he
RP it.
knows.
You can RP it.
As long as he knows. As long as he knows in his head that okay, that he's on my shit list.
Yeah, he probably talk some shit, tell you enjoy sucking the sheriff's cock or something like that. just some New York, just a New York hello. So all right, so if nothing else would change, let's just skip forward a week. We'll do this little RP session, and we'll call it there. Sound good?
Works for me, dog.
Yes, sir.
All right. So a week goes by. I assume Alex / Garrick take some time to work with the pups and nurture them and kind of work with them and all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
You guys.
Yeah, I help.
Yeah. Well, I figure you guys were the two main ones that were.
How about you take one, I'll take the other.
All right. Are you taking Smith
Oh,
or
shit.
Wesson?
What the fuck? I just heard like the Kool-Aid man walk in. I just looked over you and it scared the shit out of me. Hold on a second, guys.
I'll take the smaller one, which I think was Wesson, right?
I think so. So I'll have Smith.
Alright. Wolf Bros, high five.
Hell yeah.
Been doing this boss fight on RuneScape for the past hour and a half, and I've died like 6 times. Really fucking me.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do with the wolves. I got a little wolf system too. Calling them wolf points. So,
Oh, shit.
upon a month
Everybody
and a
loves
half,
wolf points.
these things are newborns. They're literally a week old. So, but upon a month and a half, they will hit full maturity. In that case, you can use them. Right now, you're a week in. So you want every day you work with them. You guys are both gonna roll survival check. For every degree of success you get points towards the total pool of, in quotations, tamed. Once you guys hit that 30 points, you can officially like use them and they're like tamed and they're domesticated and all that nonsense.
All right, we're in the dog subsystem. Add that to our list.
I'm literally
Excellent.
adding it as we speak.
Dog subsystem.
I love
Incredible.
subsystems.
Call 'em wolf points.
My survival is okay, but I don't have it trained.
Am I rolling it?
Yeah, go for it. Just roll. Alright, I got 1 wolf point.
Woo!
Fuck.
Minus 4 points to
No.
Gryffindor.
There's
The
no,
dog-
there's
The dog
there's
pissed on my
minus.
tool bag.
Yeah. Every time you fail, we'll just say it's some funny RP shit. It's not gonna be bad to you, but it's gonna be funny. Yeah, so we'll say he pisses
The dog
on your
just
leg or
gets
something like
stupider.
that. Yeah, like I said, you guys are a week in. Actually, I'll put that in the sheet as well. And once they reach a month and a half and you have that 30 out of 30, you're good to go. 1 week. So you guys work with them every day this week?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Roll 7 survival checks and then we'll, you know.
Alright, 1 second.
Most are bad.
That's 2.
Most of them are bad.
All right, so you're at 3 total. Caleb, do the same.
3 out of
3 out of 30.
7 isn't bad
Is there
considering.
a way to roll 7 of these?
You just click it a bunch of times, and then when you get to the box where it says submit and you can do the modifier, you hit submit, and there's 7 boxes. So you just click all of them. You know what I mean?
So am I doing 7 more or 6 more?
6 more.
I did 6 more. Nice.
Nice. So 6,
Nice.
7, 8, 9. Nice. You got 12. Cool. All right. So we will skip ahead to the meeting time.
Sweet. It just hit me. I was like, what's he care about a week for? I was like, oh yeah, right. We made plans. Completely forgot. Sweet.
Let the guys
Data.
All right, cool. So the guys, the two guys,
Maybe we read
Phil,
this.
Phil and Steve.
Yeah, absolutely.
What happened?
No,
Nothing.
go on.
Jamel said we'll regret this. I agreed.
I said, don't make me regret sparing these guys. I'll never spare another NPC again.
Listen, this game was designed around the idea that you guys would be at least good, so they're decently trustworthy people you're running into. You guys are not good, but it's okay because I'm with it. I'm here for the ride because now I'm just gonna be surprised as to whatever the fuck's gonna happen to you guys. Anyway, you guys get to the meeting spot. Assume you guys get there on time.
Yep.
Alright, cool. They get there on time as well.
We're gonna do our Spartan due diligence and survey the area and all that jazz first.
Roll
Hey,
security.
wait, one thing that just hit me that's relevant.
Sure.
These guys have not seen our actual faces.
They have not.
So we should show up in our armor probably, and probably make sure we're reading them at nighttime.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
You could have specified that. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so nighttime, this spot, no peak track. Alright, did you show up like an hour early? Everybody roll a security check if you're gonna do your Spartan due diligence and sweep the area.
I'm so bad at this.
Is anybody good at it?
I think one of us. One of us is. I think.
One of you guys should probably
Because
get
he
that
he specifically mentioned that that
I'll
we
tell
use
you,
it.
it isn't me.
It's not
But
me either.
Oh damn! It's not any of us. That's so funny. I'll
I mean,
train
it's
you once we
int.
get some points.
It's int, so I can train it.
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah,
once I get points, I'll train it.
you
I'll
guys
be
should
good at
probably
it.
train that. I did tell y'all beforehand, like that's what you.
Yeah, that's why I thought somebody had it, but we'll get it
Mhm.
once we get some XP to spend.
Yeah, I will calculate the XP and give it to you guys all tomorrow. After all this, I'll look back and get you guys the money you were promised because I don't remember what the amount was. So I'll look at the recording. Anyway, you found trees.
We're horrible Spartans.
Yeah, the fuck.
We wake up surrounded.
So they come to the meeting spot. It's nighttime. I assume you guys left the pups back at the
Yeah, they get tied back to us.
Mm-hmm.
to the cabin.
These guys just know us as Spartans.
Okay. Are you doing any sort of special locking up with the pups after you guys now know that the Nazgul that is the one that killed the mother has the scent of the babies and is on the hunt?
Yeah, first I'm putting them inside the actual house,
Okay.
not the garage this time. Is there a way for me to can I go around and you know how you can on locked windows you put the blocks of wood up so it reinforces it and shit like that? Can I go around just
Yeah,
batten
you
the
can
hatches a
secure
little
the
bit?
location.
It's Kino
Yeah.
Toten. He just holds X at all the doors.
Yeah, sure. Roll security at +40.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Ayo.
Take your time. You barricade the door. You reinforce the windows with blocks of wood and shit so they can't be easily lifted. Plus, obviously, they're locked as well. You lock the door. You lock the garage. Do all that good shit.
Yep. I leave Smith and Wesson with a little pig ear, and I say we'll be back soon.
Make sure you guys subtract the ration points for the week.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I was like, -7 points to
Yeah.
Gryffindor.
You guys. So yeah, you would. You know.
At some
you're-
point, we probably buy more, but we'll deal with
Yeah,
that once we get our
yeah,
reward.
We'll worry about the logistics of the situation tomorrow.
Yeah,
when I
afterwards.
get you guys your money and all that good stuff. Because I do have it written down how much all the food costs, so there is that.
We only had 5 dog rations, so we would have had to buy some.
Yeah, like I said, we'll worry about it later. Bought, put it. Team bought dog rations 2 for the week. Make sure to calculate when you're not lazy.
That's a big note, dog.
Oh, I assume that I'm healed now, right?
Yeah, so yeah, that the debuff's gone. you don't have to worry about the painkillers, all that good shit. You're back to you're fully healed.
All right. Sick.
All right, so these guys come to the meeting point, and they go, like, sorry, we're on time, but damn, that's one hell of a trudge out here. But anyway, we've got some good and some bad news for you guys.
Bad news first.
Well, at some point this last week, someone killed our smuggler who was smuggling us weapons.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, the guy was an OG too. I don't know how we're gonna manage that, but
Maybe you'll find some new ones.
I hope so, because we were expecting quite a lot. Sniper rifle too, everything. But it doesn't matter. Not really pertinent to the situation.
Anyway, on to what we're here for.
Alright, so we got back with the rest of the guys, told them, explained them the situation. Obviously not the important stuff, but they're willing. I guess our next in command is willing to meet with you guys. They said to meet at Jensen's clinic, and that the sign would be this, and it gives you like a hand signal. Almost looks like you're scratching your ear, but like you like go to scratch it and then you pull it 3 times. It's like as long as you give that sign to, they will know that they're the ones that you're meeting. They didn't give a specific time, so I suggest you kind of hang around the clinic and see what happens from there.
I think it might be time to roll initiative. You know what I mean?
I don't think we have to kill these guys. I think that's.
Well, I'm not going somewhere where we're gonna have to reveal our faces to them.
But that does not work for us.
Yeah.
But we can watch this. We can still scope the joint out. All right. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. I think we just accept those terms and then decide how we're gonna interact with it.
You go, sweet. Tomorrow is the day they said they were going to meet. Like I said, sorry, I can't give you names. I don't know them. This is a guy from a guy from a guy. All that need to know basis bullshit.
Oh, just know that these layers of protection might end up not getting you the help that you want. But we'll try our best.
Duly noted. Guess I'll be seeing you around. And
Kay just like shoos him off. Just like walk, man.
they walk away.
All right, so wants us to meet to meet people at Jensen's clinic and do a specific like hand thing.
Yeah.
To show who it is.
You know.
What's the hand thing?
You note that. So like I said, the hand signal they give you is something that looks inconspicuous, but it's the person who knows what they're looking for sees it, they'll know it. So you're gonna like scratch your ear and then pull on your ear a little 2 or 3 times.
So you're stealing third?
But
yeah.
My question is, does this mean that Jensen's involved with them? Because I thought she was also involved with the OCA.
Yeah. Now a lot of questions are raised.
They just said the meeting location was Jensen's.
Yeah. The meeting location.
Why would it be at a
Jensen's.
doctor's office if it doesn't have anything to do with Jensen? I know she runs a lot of other stuff, but it's not like she also runs a fucking bar that we're gonna go hang out in. Unless we're literally just gonna stand in front and talk to him, which is still, I feel like it has something to do with Jensen.
Yes, a tad bit sus, but
yeah,
it's
you
very
know
sus.
what I mean?
So maybe we don't send. All right, so we don't. I think we don't send everyone. Maybe one person, and then if that person like, nah, that's susser. That's susser. I was gonna say like maybe we could like try to like hide their face, but like even then that's more suspicious.
I think if we're really gonna send someone, which of us has the best melee? I feel like that's something that's gonna come into play if we're in a close quarters kind of thing.
I mean, we
I don't
have
think-
sniper rifles.
I don't
so-
think it's gonna.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
I
have-
plan on being in a position like I'm not gonna be the guy. I plan on being in
Yeah.
a position where I can take a shot if I see something happen outside from there. But I'm saying that if we're gonna send someone in, it should be someone that can potentially disarm if they pull a gun.
Let
ain't
me
me.
see. I'm okay at it.
You got your
my,
revolver, bro.
my melee's solid. I mean, I feel like I have to get sent one way or another. But I'm sitting here like,
Crutch, what is
what's
your
the
melee?
move?
Who?
Crutch.
Crutch.
What?
What's your melee?
My melee?
Warfare
40.
melee.
WFM.
Yeah, 40.
All right, mine is 50.
Better than mine's fucking like 30. I
Mine's
don't like you throwing
25.
grenades.
Oh my god.
I dropped
Alright.
it for all my other shit. I can't fight. If I get
Same.
if somebody gets in my face, I'm gonna get the shit
Alright.
kicked out of me.
So
You saw I got hit by a car.
the main gap here is the whole showing our face thing, or showing someone's face thing. And the thing is that like we all roll as a unit, so if one of us is compromised, everyone's compromised. So like pretty much.
You know, Cade, didn't you meet the first day when you came in here and I was keeping scope on you? You saved that woman from the drunk
I
guy.
did.
Didn't you flirt with her or something? And you were supposed to go
No.
talk to her, or no? That never happened.
He kept it explicitly platonic, like on purpose.
If you were to be able to use some of those people, couldn't you get them to pull up and be like, oh, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's some way that we could trick somebody into doing the thing
Yeah.
in order to get to see who is waiting for us.
I thought down that path already, and then I was like, okay, wait a minute, like that kind of also just compromises us by proxy.
Yeah,
except-
I'm more so
except at that
thinking
point-
that I want to essentially use them as bait to trigger an ambush if that's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
No, yeah, because
But
I don't think
which is
I don't
fucked
think-
up. But
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get ambushed. I think we're gonna be fine. I think they're just being secretive, like for obvious reasons. So I don't think combat's gonna happen. Like I think it's fine. I just don't want them to see my face, but that just might have to happen. Honestly, and then I just gonna have to take the gamble and hope that like they have like they're being true to their word and that they're gonna play the long game. Fucking war. You know what we could do? We could tell the we could tell the dude that we don't
honestly,
like.
You guys are just talking right now, but this is end of session. In case you weren't.
Yeah,
checking.
of course. No, but I just